Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Myself Chandrakant Charate, lecturer, Mechanical Department, CB Kore Polytechnic, Chikkodi. So, friends, today we are here to discuss relate, related to human rights in Indian Constitution. So, especially there are six human rights which are there mentioned in the Constitution of India. We'll discuss one by one. So, first one is the right to equality. See, let us discuss what is meant by right to equality. It includes equality before the law, the prohibition of discrimination. See, what is that? See, all are what it indicates. It indicates all are equal or all are equally treated in front of the law. Okay, then so there should not be any discrimination. Okay, on the grounds of religion, race. Okay, caste, gender of birth, etc. Equality of opportunity, it matters of employment and titles. See, especially deals with the abolition of untouchability and to remove the such conditions from the India. Okay. So then the second one, the right to freedom. See, what is meant by right to freedom? Okay. See, the right to freedom means the freedom of speech and expression, assembly, association, or union or cooperatives, movements, residence, and right to practice any profession or occupation. So, what is meant by this, guys? See, see, by this right, you can able to speech. You can able to express yourself. You are having a full right to express yourself. You are having the right to assemble. You are right. You are having right to association, or you have to form a union or the group of people's cooperatives. Okay. So then you can choose any of the profession you like. So this is about the right to freedom. See, the third right which is mentioned in the Constitution of India is the right against exploitation. See, what is meant by this? See, it prohibits all forms of labor, child labor, and trafficking of human beings. See, what is meant by this? See, it eliminates the third right. It will eliminates all form of forced labor. Forced labor means, see, like this, some child labor and all these are eliminated. See, next fourth one, the right to freedom of religion. See, the fourth right is given in the constitution is the right to freedom of religion. See, being a citizen of India, you can choose free for the profession. You can make any practice and say you can choose any of the religion. Okay. See, you can freedom to manage the religious affairs. Okay. Freedom from certain taxes. Okay. And freedom from religious instructions in certain educational institutes. Okay. Then we'll go for the fifth one, that is the cultural and educational rights preserved. See, this right gives the right of any section of citizens to conserve any kind of language you can select. You can follow any culture. You can read any kind of scripts. You can write any kind of scripts. You can choose any kind of languages. Okay. Right of minorities to establish an administrative educational institutions of their choice. See, apart from this right also gives the so to establish for the minorities to establish their own educational institutes. Then last one, that is sixth one, the right to constitutional remedies. See what it tells. See it this right tells that uh, the present for enforcement of fundamental rights. this rights, sixth one, which tells us to include all these rights in the constitution. Okay, thank you guys.